is Veia, and I'm here planning my own magic into my everyday life. Thank you so much for joining me. This video is going to be a quick setup of my Erin Condren Softbound Life Planner, as well as a January plan with me. Since my planner doesn't require much to be set up, I could go ahead and squeeze both into one. So if you're looking for inspo or you just want to see how I set up for my 2023 planner, then please keep watching. So if you use a softbound, you know that these planners don't come with monthly tabs. So I went ahead and ordered some of the vegan leather tabs from erincondren.com. And I usually keep a few in my stash. Actually, I get them like when they're on sale, so I always have some. And then I just go ahead and put those in my planner. And an easy way to do this is to use the boxes on the monthly calendar spread as like your spacers. So you'll start with one at the top next to the month, and then you'll use each box for, the dates as the breakdown of the day as your spacers and go through it that way. You would have to layer them if you do it this way, but this is the easiest way I found to get them kind of, symmetrical and evenly spaced out. And carrying over this setup for this page from, I think, even my coiled life planner days. I've been doing this for a long time. I use this year at a glance to set up our school district yearly calendar. So myself and my wife work for the school district, and we have a school-age child. Most of our family works in the school district, so I use this to set up when's the first day of school, when's the last day of school, when's the end of my work year, when's the start of my work year, and what days do the students have off but we don't, or do we all have off, etc. I like to have a place that I can refer back to very quickly and easily to keep track of those things. And I basically just use some colored dots, and I assign them to each category as you saw here, and then I go through those mini calendars at the top and I lay the stickers over the date, just like you're gonna see me do here if I can get it on straight. And I just go ahead and do that throughout the year, and this page is just always in my planner and readily available for me throughout the year. The highly questionable 12 boxes, I decided to skip that setting up this year. Last year I used it as a project page, but as you'll see me do soon, I used my notes page for that, so I decided to skip that this year. And I'm going ahead and jumping into my monthly setup. Like I said, my planner setup is fairly easy and quick. Even if I were to set up my 12 boxes, it only would have taken me about 5 to 10 more minutes. So that's one of the reasons I love the softbound. I don't feel overwhelmed to have to set up all these different pages. So now we get to jump into the actual monthly setup, my January plan with me. And as usual, I redate my monthly spread to make it match the weeks of a Monday to Sunday schedule. And I'm breaking out all of my old January stickers. And I also bought 2 of the seasonal sticker books from Erin Condren, just so I can have some extra stickers because I'm starting to run out of those. And what's it called, Lord? Oh my gosh, what is it called? I pre-planned. That's the word I was looking for. I pre-planned off camera, and this is a really easy trick you can use if you're new to planning or you're trying to stay organized. Is to pre-plan with sticky notes for your monthly, and then when you plan your monthly, move those sticky notes from your monthly spread to your weekly spreads, and then you've pre-planned your weeklies as well. And so I just redated with my markers that match the stickers, and I don't really feel bothered by the flowers up there at the top. I know there's a lot of people who want to cover that stuff. It's never bothered me in my neutral planners. I would rather that be there and just be kind of mismatched than to have a color scheme go all throughout my weeks in a colorful planner. So if you're wondering about that, no, it doesn't bother me. It never really has. So now that I've replaced all of my sticky notes with stickers, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the notes page before the month. This is the one I was referring to, where I use it to track my home projects. So that's why I don't need it in the beginning of the planner anymore. I just set up a little Foursquare, and I've been using this for the past few months of 2022, like the last few months, and I've been absolutely loving it. So I'm definitely going to be doing this for a while, and it's just a running like task management list basically that I set up, and you'll see me fill that in later. So if you want to see what I actually put into those quadrants, then just keep watching. This is another page that's becoming a favorite of mine. It's tried and true. It's basically several things going on. On the left is going to be my memory page where I add my photo stickers. But on the right hand side at the top right, that's my work, deadlines or important dates. And then the box under January is my chore schedule. The lined box is my AM and PM routines, and those boxes that we're going up and down is my currently. And you'll see it'll make more sense in a minute here when I start to fill things in. So now you can see what all I'm filling in here. Some things I add in over time and some things I use this as a reference page for. And I just keep track of different books I'm reading or listening to and different shows I'm watching because I do forget, and just some favorites. It's just a nice way to like keep track of the things that I've been, into lately or look back at. And then you're gonna see how I filled in the home management list here also in a second. So on the top left, that is pretty much the same list every month. Sometimes we change it because, like, for example, we don't always change the filters. We don't do that every month. We do that every however often we're supposed to. So it's not always in that list, but sometimes it is. So just different things we do through our home just to keep it maintained. And then the project ones is like a list of what all do I need to get done to consider this project as complete. So that's the list that I like to keep there. It really just helps me, keep track of things and stay focused on a task until it's complete. I hope you were able to find some inspiration in this video, and if you see anything you have questions about or would just like to comment on, as always, comment down below. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.